Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Bundesliga Career Mode. This is episode number 41, and it's also the final of the Confederations Cup. We're managing Brazil, and after getting through our group comfortably and overcoming Spain with little difficulty in the semi-final, we now face Germany in the final, and we all know what happened the last time these two nations faced one another. After Germany thrashed Argentina in their semi-final by 5-0, I'm feeling a little bit nervous coming to this one, but I'm still remaining optimistic and do believe we can get revenge on the current world champions. So come on, Brazil. If we win today, it will mean we've won silverware in this series for the first time ever, and it will be the first time I've won something with a country before I've won something with a club. It won't be an easy task, we know that for sure, but I'm confident that Valente and the boys can get the job done, and we'll be lifting the Confederations Cup come the end of 90 minutes. So free kick to Germany, and their first chance could come here, 27 minutes in. It's just outside the area, and I think that's Bastian Schweinsteiger who's going to stand up and take this one. Going to try and drag Coutinho towards the ball, towards the wall. There we go, so put him in it, and try and make sure we don't see this sneaking in, because I think it might do. I don't see Schweinsteiger chipping this to the centre. I think he's going to go for goal here. He's got Gundogan with him. Is he going to lay it off? Yes, he is. Oh, I should have pressed the X button. Shot comes in. Oh, fabulous save by Valente. Turns it onto the post. He hasn't had much to do all tournament long, really, Cesar, but that is a wonderful save. He turns Schweinsteiger's free kick onto the post and keeps the score scoreless. Great save by the 19-year-old, and it's still 0-0. And finally, after a very poor beginning, we're seeing quite a few chances. Philippe Lahm for Germany, back towards Bellarabi. It's like a 100-pass move here. Azil to the far post. The header comes in, and another great save by Cesar, turning the header behind for a corner. That's two great saves early on from the 19-year-old. That passing move from Germany took absolutely ages. They kept holding that ball for so long, eventually crossed it into the centre. The header was one at the far post, but again, it was Valente with another impressive stop. So still 0-0. The first half took a while to get going, but now it has. There's been quite a few chances, but neither side has found the back of the net yet. Oh my word, that shot almost catching Cesar out from distance there. Who was that took that shot on? And Cesar almost caught off guard, but it's another good save by the 19-year-old. Had a very good start to this game in the first half, still 0-0, and we'll try and get the corner clear. It's a poor ball there, and Luis Gustavo finds Danilo, who'll strike it from range. Oh, great save by Neuer, who turns behind for a corner. And right now, this game is for the goalkeepers. Both keepers for both nations are playing very well indeed. And just as I said that, Neuer got caught in no man's land. Some great saves by Valente, a good save by Neuer, and it is still 0-0 as we approach the half-time break. That's a ball to Jonas, though. He'll go for goal himself. And again, Manuel Neuer with the save. It's been a first half which took a while to get going, but now it has. Both goalkeepers are wishing it didn't because they've been under so much pressure, but it's still 0-0 as Jonas' shot is blocked and Schürrle will get it clear. So that will do it for the first half's worth of action here at the Olympiastadion. It is indeed 0-0 between the sides, but it was a half for the goalkeepers. Both Manuel Neuer, the current best goalkeeper in the world, and Cesar Valente, possibly the future best goalkeeper in the world, have put on a fantastic display each in goal. Really, really good saves from both goalkeepers, and it would not be 0-0 if these two weren't playing between the sticks right now. Both of them right now have been absolutely fantastic. You can see the stats at half-time. Germany have had 3 shots and 3 on target compared to us 5 and 4. They've dominated possession. I've barely been able to get the ball off of them, really, but it has been a really good first half, and the stats sort of lie a little bit, although to be honest, it is only 45 minutes in, but either way, some really, really good chances. Both sides accurate when shooting, but both goalkeepers up to the task. And as things stand, despite there being a lot of chance in the first half, you'd think it would be the same in the second half. You'd still put your money on this game finishing 0-0 and going into extra time. 0-0 at the break. Who's going to win the game? Let's find out. So away we go then for the second half. Hulk will kick it back towards Valente, who controls that one out of the sky and comes forward and plays it through towards Marcelo, the left back. He'll play it inside towards Gustavo. And we're attacking from left to right here on a very sunny day here in July. And I must admit, the first half took a while to get going, but once it did, it was very fun to play in. And hopefully we'll see some more chances in the second half, and hopefully some goals as well, as Hulk, our top scorer and best player of the tournament so far, finds Thiago Silva through to Gustavo. Gustavo's got 1 goal in his tournament himself as well. A good strike from range. He finds Danilo. He could go for goal here as it sets up for him, and Neuer has to parry it, and Hoover should clear it, and he does. That's another shot on target, and again Neuer is equal to it. This one I think a little bit easier for him, but still had to make the save, and he did. I just don't see either goalkeeper getting beat here, as Hulk tries to cut inside, and Germany will clear. Marco Reus for Germany off the bench, put under pressure. Hulk wins it back, good chance here. He'll play it through towards Jonas. Jonas tired, just about to come off, finds Coutinho. Coutinho plays that wide towards Danilo. Danilo with a skill, beats Eric Durm. He's inside the area, he'll drill it into the far post. Neuer parries it, it'll come to Costa, who scores and makes it 1-0. Douglas Costa fires us in front with 20 minutes to go. And finally, Manuel Neuer is beaten. Germany 0, Brazil 1. Get in, Danilo skilled Eric Durm down the right hand side, drilled it into the centre. Neuer couldn't deal with it. He did well to push it away, but only as far as Douglas Costa, who rifled it in with a first time shot with the left foot, and it might possibly have taken a nick off Hooverdes. Very hard to tell. There's a possibility it might have done. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe that's what deceived Manuel Neuer, because the shot was right at him, because he was coming back from the floor when he dived on it to push the cross away. So you can't blame him for the goal. But either way, it might have potentially taken a nick off Hooverdes. But in the end, it went in. That's the most important thing. Douglas Costa opens the scoring as Jonas makes way for Pato. Fresh legs up top. Germany 0. Brazil 1. It's been an ordeal trying to find the back of the net in this game, but finally we have. It's Costa with a goal. It's 1-0 Brazil. Don't want to jinx it, but we could be on our way to the Confederations Cup trophy. As Reus goes down the left-hand side for Germany. Are going to equalise instantly here. Marco Reus cuts inside. Miranda with a tackle. Durham will get onto it. And that bicycle kick by Mario Gomez. Cha-cha. Fires it over the bar. So not a bad effort from Gomez there. Neymar back towards Marcelo, and Marcelo will turn his man and try and take it around Ozil, but instead Ozil stick out a leg there and won it back. Now Ozil plays it back towards Kroos. Kroos ball through, and that should be Marcelo's, and it is. Back towards Cesar. He's very good with his feet, as we know. He'll take his time, give it to Miranda, and we're all good. 13 minutes to go. We are very, very close to getting revenge on Germany in some way and getting the Confederations Cup as Costa gets past his man here, and still Costa, and through to Pato off the bench for 2 to secure it. Cato makes it 2, and that will do it. Germany 0, Brazil 2. Pato off the bench, kicks the corner flag in celebration, and we are going on to win the Confederations Cup. 2 goals in 8 minutes, and that will do it for Brazil. Germany 0, Brazil 2. Wonderful run by Douglas Costa. A great free ball to Pato, who I must admit on first glance looked offside. So we might have to slow that one down and take a look on the replay. But I think the linesman might have done us a favour there, because I think Pato strayed just a foot offside. He might not have done. They rarely call it wrong. But anyway, it's a great finish by Pato. Take nothing away from that. And a great free ball by Costa. Germany 0, Brazil 2. That's the most important thing. We're going on to get the win. And surely now we will have our names on the Confederations Cup. Get in. And as you can see, it's very, very close. This is the moment where Costa releases the ball here. And as you can see, Pato, I think, is just onside. I think it's Philippe Lahm on the far side that's keeping him on. But it's very, very tight, isn't it? Very tight indeed. Germany certainly had a case for it. They all put their arms up. And again, I think Lahm was keeping him just onside. Not that it's probably going to matter. But either way, worth pointing out. But 2-0 Brazil, we'll take it. So he just ticked in a stoppage time. It's still 2-0 to Brazil. Just waiting for the finals to come any second now. Marco Reus. Oh, what a save by Valente. And Bellarabi turns it in. And unfortunately, Valente's clean sheet is gone. It was a great save initially. But just like the Argentina goal, there was a bit of a mix-up at the back. I was hammering down the circle button, but couldn't get it clear. Just one of those goals, really, where I didn't really get the luck. But I'll still take the blame for it. Oh, wow. Did Bellarabi just rebonnet that ball in? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Alright, number 38. Well done. Calm down. I mean, very good, but you're still going to lose, alright? So, Germany 1, Brazil 2. Brazil 2, Germany 1. Whatever, yeah, Germany 1, Brazil 2. We're still going to go ahead and get the win, but, well, let's just say that was a very nice goal, wasn't it, from Bellarabi? A bit of a defensive mix-up, but either way, that was very nice from the CPU. Well done. That was a beautiful little Rabona goal. I don't think I've ever seen the CPU score a Rabona goal against me until now, so that was very nice to see. Germany 1, Brazil 2. It'll be nothing other than a consolation goal, but wow, that was very... Oh, wow. Oh, okay, never mind. Well, anyway, there's the final whistle. Germany 1, Brazil 2. What a bizarre ending to this game. Germany 1, Brazil 2. It's all over. We've won the Confederations Cup. Our names are on the trophy. We get revenge for what happened in Brazil in 2014. And we win the Confederations Cup. So delighted with that. It wasn't a 7-1. It was a 2-1. But regardless, a really good win for us, and I'm delighted that in this series we've picked up our first piece of silverware, and it's with a nation. It's not with a club. That's the first time that's ever happened with me, winning a competition with a nation before winning one with a club. But either way, we do win it by 2-1. A fascinating game though, so interesting. So many chances for both sides. Both goalkeepers played fantastically well, made save after save after save, but in the end, we scored 2 goals in 8 minutes with 20 minutes to go. First, Douglas Costa getting the goal, and then assisting Alexandra Pato, who came off the bench to make it 2-0. Germany got a late consolation goal with Bellarabi Rabonering the ball in for about 2 yards out, but that was all. It was a consolation goal. So Neymar gets to lift the trophy as we win the Confederations Cup after beating Germany in the final by 2-1. The one thing I will say though is that Neymar, the captain, was very poor in this tournament. Nothing spectacular at all. In fact, I don't even think he got a goal or an assist throughout this entire competition. He was very quiet for the most part, including in this final. Not that it matters, because he's the one lifting the trophy. That's all that matters, and I'm very pleased we've won our first trophy. So we ended season 2 on a bit of a sad note. Couldn't win the Bundesliga on the final day. We won our game, but Hertha Berlin could only manage to draw against Bayern Munich. So Bayern Munich won the trophy, but instead we do get our first piece of silverware here. It does come with Brazil. We beat Germany in the final 2-1, and I'm delighted with that. So great motivation going into season 3. Maybe some of these Brazilian boys will be on my shortlist and on my shopping list going into the transfer window to begin season 3 off. We'll have to wait and see. Regardless, a fantastic win, and I'm absolutely delighted that our first piece of silverware is picked up. And I keep on talking, so I'm waiting for these celebrations to stop. They seem to be going on forever. I've run out of words to say. I don't know what to say next. Let's just show you the match stats. So 2-1 the final score. As you can see, a really action-packed game, but I felt we just about deserved to edge it. Our second half display was so strong. We had 11 shots in the game, 10 on target compared to Germany's 9 and 4. They had more possession, yes, but I felt we were the better side. I felt we deserved to edge it, and we did indeed by 2-1. Man of the match for me has to go for Douglas Costa for getting a goal and an assist. You could easily give it to Valente for a fantastic display between the six for a few really big saves, but I think you've got to give it to Costa. He had a phenomenal game, and again, getting the first goal and getting the assist for the second goal, I think he is my man of the match. He had a great competition as well, scoring 2 goals and picking up a couple of assists. So that will do it then. Germany 1, Brazil 2. We are the winners of the Confederations Cup, and that is also going to end today's episode of Career Mode as well. So I want to say thank you very much for watching, guys. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed today's episode of Career Mode, then please do consider leaving a like. That is, of course, much appreciated. I really help the channel grow as well. Much love to you all, and don't forget that tomorrow morning season 3 with Hamburg will be starting, so don't miss our next episode. It's out tomorrow morning at 10 AM UK time. We'll have a double for you tomorrow as well, so the new season will start. We'll also play our first game in the Bundesliga as well. Look forward to that. Both episodes coming tomorrow in the morning and the evening, and I'll see you for those tomorrow morning.